Hi guys, we're the Disaster 5, a group of friends from West Virginia who have nothing better to do than play D&D and scream at each other. Welcome to the trash.
Oliver is waiting for you on the dock. He ushers all of you off the boat, and as soon as as the captain is coming down the ramp, you hear the crack of a whip. You turn around.
Yeah! Can I turn around and run at the same time?
Oliver's whip is around this man's throat.
Oh dear God.
He jerks, and you hear the sound of breaking neck.
Oh shit.
Oliver releases the whip, rolls it back up, hooks it back to his hip, turns around, looks at all of you and says, "Fucking go!"
Yes,
Neat! Alright! We're fucking running!
Eat.
Is the tavern on fire?
Gotta go find out.
Why are we gonna waste this? You know what
It's
we're
important.
running from?
It's important to me.
Do you remember what we're running from?
Fuck them! Margo's gonna run to the tavern.
Ah, Brecker's gonna go with her.
I'm staying right here because I can't.
You need to keep going.
Yeah,
I'm
go,
going.
run.
You get into the tavern, and this is actually on the opposite side of where this fireball hit. So they don't even know what's happening in here yet.
So there's just a bunch of people standing around.
Yeah.
Drinking.
Go! You have got to go! There's an incinerant ship at the port that just fucking launched a fireball at the town and half of it's on fire. You have got to fucking go!
And
While
at
she's
that,
screaming, I'm gonna go with Esther.
Alright, at that, everyone in this tavern gets up, screaming, and bottlenecks at the
This is not a trap.
Oh, well, that fucking sucks. Can I bash what it fucking is the...
Please do. Bash the hole. I'm gonna go look for the crazy lady. You pick a hole.
Is it wood?
Yes.
I'm gonna bash a hole in the wall.
Well, just roll damage on it.
Okay.
Just roll damage.
Is Esther in there?
No.
We killed her.
Pointless.
We
4.
killed the woman.
And I'll give it to you. It takes you...
I'll do it again.
takes you a few swings, but you do open the door by a couple of feet wide. And they're still bottlenecked, but they are moving quicker.
And another hole.
Oh my fucking god.
I want this to get over with.
Yeah.
Esther's gonna stick his foot out and trip one.
Really?
The bartender.
Are you doing it?
Yeah.
Bartender.
Alright, you stick your foot out. An Orc man falls on his face and proceeds to get trampled to death by the rest of the crowd.
Is everybody out now?
Everyone is out.
No, Esther.
No Esther.
Is there any sign that she's been here?
There is not a sign that she's ever been here.
Ghost lady!
No flowers, no nothing.
Nothing.
Alright. We're gonna run. We're gonna go.
Alright.
Do we find them?
Yeah, you guys, you meet up with your group. Oliver is doing his best with his whip, just his whip, to fend off the dragonborns that are now attacking
How many are there?
Tenere.
Just his foot.
Just his whip.
How many are there?
We can't. That you can see?
More than 2 and less than 200.
Okay,
Yeah, somewhere
good
in
enough.
Somewhere in there.
We don't even know where we're going. We just know that we're going.
Oliver, where are we headed?
South. South.
Zephyron. That's where we're headed, Zephyron.
And then you hear another whoosh.
Zephyron, right? Is that... Zephyron, right? That's where we're going?
Yep. Go,
Alright, go! And we're just fucking sprinting out.
Alright. You make it out of town.
Louis carrying his giant glass, fancy looking thing and arms like... sprinting.
You make it out of town just as the rest of the town is engulfed in flames.
Hopefully we save some people's lives. No! Try.
And then you see another lightning bolt streak through the sky, hit the ship, the other incinerant ship, but also kind of chain into the rest of town.
Well, at least nobody's gonna know it was him.
Alright, so yeah, you make it out of town.
Did it hurt Oliver?
If you're going straight down,
He's
you
with us.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, is he? Okay.
When did he get with us? I thought he was...
He's been with us the whole time. He's in the back doing
He's just
recon.
keeping them off of you as you run.
Oh, okay.
Margo's like leading the pack, like.
Energizer Bunny. As you get a good ways out of town, all of you roll dex saving throw.
Oh God, we're half dead.
I'm gonna fucking die on this.
Do you have a clue?
Yeah, we've got a 19.
Okay.
And we're at a 12.
Brekker got a 23.
Okay.
Margo got a 14.
I thought you were going to stop at 4. I was like, somebody's got to get this shit. Who's getting this shit?
You all save.
Oh, thank God.
As
You run right off of a cliff. And just as you're about to hit sand, you all manage to tuck and roll. And you are on a beach.
Is it Oliver down here with us?
Hmm?
A warning would have been fucking nice, okay?
You act like I knew!
I've never been here before!
Neither have I!
That hurt!
Do you have a map?
No.
what kind of stroke did you just have?
That was like an Oliver thinking if he had a map.
I'm gonna reach out and smack him on the back of the head!
Listen here, cotton candy!
Motherfucker!
Can't we all just get along?
Don't touch my man!
I'll kill you!
Go ahead!
Brekker's in the middle of them. Chill. Chill. He points his tail at Margo. Chill.
Is it nighttime?
Yes! We've already established it's nighttime.
Can I
It's
sleep?
nighttime.
Is it a good time to sleep?
You just gonna sleep on a beach and you never been on before?
We've done it before!
We sleep in places that we've never been to all the fucking time. That's this whole fucking campaign.
True.
Everywhere we go, we've never been before.
Well, speak for yourselves, but...
Alright, yeah. There, you can, in fact, get up underneath the cliff that you just toppled off of if you wanted to rest here.
Please tell me.
Yeah, we're half fucking dead. We need to rest.
Okay.
Well, 2 of us are.
Long rest?
Yeah, it's a good long rest.
Listen, I'm pretty fucking dead.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
You sleeping in shifts?
Yes.
Okay.
What do you have to have? 6 hours to get a hole?
Yep.
I'll do it.
Alright, good, cause...
Margo will take the last shift. You'll take the first.
Level up.
Hey!
Level
Well,
up!
thank the Lord Jesus Criminy.
Oliver is going to take the spear from you. Still wrapped in Margo's shirt.
Sure. I think
Or
that-
your cloak.
I don't
like,
remember
just
it.
hold it. Whichever. It's his own cloak. I don't give a fuck. Wave his hand over it. And even in the darkness, you see a kind of black smoke kind of poof out of it. And disintegrate. And then he hands it back to you, Lillith.
Gonna grab it.
Can you attune a fish to it while she's in her shift, or?
No, it would have to be while she's on. Yeah, she can. If she's doing her shift, yeah.
Wonder how mad they're gonna be that I'm not dead. Bah!
Are we awake now?
No, we're watching you sleep. Yes, you're awake.
Dang it. Oh, by the way.
Oh yes! So!
Oh, god damn it.
I forgot, because we fell off a fucking cliff, and we're running for our fucking lives. We have 2 days from when we popped the bubble thing to get the fuck out of Nimbia.
Or what?
Or the storm giant's gonna kill us. We're just gonna be... Because he's gonna attack all of Nimbia, that's what he said. And I don't want to be anywhere near that when that shit goes down.
Oh, okay.
He's rather disgruntled.
I can imagine. Alright, well, I mean, I guess our quickest shot out of here is going to be south of Zephyron.
Where do we go from the bottom of this fucking cliff?
Follow the beach south.
Do you know how hard sand is to walk on a real life?
I thought he was going to say, well, we gotta get back up. And I was going to be like, motherfucker.
Margo equips her sandals.
Cuts toe holes in her new boots. For breathing purposes.
All sands just go straight in.
It doesn't come out.
It's like the sandals that are also cowboy boots.
Alright, so we're gonna walk along this beach. Margo's gonna start walking south on this beach.
I mean, Brekker's there too.
Yeah, I guess that's where we're going.
Come on, Vominos.
Alright, so you guys are walking south towards Zephyron.
Next page.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
we got time.
Oh.
Walking
Okay.
south towards the Firon.
Yes. Congratulations, you pronounced a word right.
Oh my god, I did!
Yeah, you pronounced south right.
So tell me more about this storm giant.
So, he wasn't up there to guard anything. He was just trapped. Like, he lived up there. That's where he always lived. And then one day, they put the bubble up, and the rock had the thing,
You can just say the word spear, it's fine.
Oh, I was like, is she not remembering the word mountain right now?
Naginata is the real word.
I'm not fucking saying
But
that.
you can
I'm
say the
not-
word spear.
The rock had the spear in it. Like, the rock was guarding the weapon. And that was the trial, was to kill the rock.
Hmm.
Yeah, he was just up there as, like, collateral.
Interesting. Because usually, storm giants kind of keep rocks as pets.
Well, he was not happy about this bird.
Yeah.
He real didn't like this thing.
And
Yeah,
he
but-
also didn't seem upset that we killed it, so...
He probably is going to eat it.
He said that the rock, when it was hungry and didn't have food, it tried to eat him.
Yeah, that
So-
makes sense.
Real not friends.
Bird was kind of an asshole.
Yeah, well, it's dead, so
Real.
that'll feed that giant for probably a week.
So, do you know anything about what happened here? Why all of a sudden you had to start getting the Queen's permission to try the trial?
I don't know a lot. I know that after a friend of the Queen's died in the trial is when they started having, requiring her permission, but I don't know much else than that.
Was that about 60 years ago?
Approximately.
Jeffrey!
Did his name happen to be Jeffrey?
But no, I don't know what his name was. I don't know anything about him other than he died, and
I'd be willing to bet money that it was Jeffrey.
And he was a tiefling.
whoever that was, but alright.
And his mother was a kind soul.
Was that the tulip thing that was going on?
There was a tulip thing.
Yeah, it was.
Interesting.
Margo and I are 90% sure we talked to a ghost who gave us a flower. It was just a bad time.
Esther.
There it is. That was her name.
Well, I mean, as I see you don't have the flower now.
Yeah, they almost got struck by lightning.
I successfully got struck by lightning. Speak for yourself.
Like it's a fucking accomplishment! She asked us to, well, she didn't really ask us to take this flower up there, but we took the flower with us, and then we found her son's dead body, or what was left of it, because it's been like 60 years. It's a good thing he wrote his name in his armor.
I guess he was real good friends with the queen. And
I mean, that would be possible.
No, Esther told us that. They were best friends when they were growing up.
Wonder when she turned into such a racist cunt then.
Probably around the time he died.
Hmm.
It's hard to tell. This whole sector is very bigoted.
I've noticed.
this place is fucking weird.
And rude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Are we not weird and rude? Hold on.
We're weird. We're rude. We might accidentally murder something that we're not supposed to every now and then. But we're not racist.
Are we still on this beach?
Yeah.
So
how
This
was-
is a long hike.
So how was your time while you were away, Oliver?
You mean away?
Well, he was sitting in the inn waiting for us to get done.
How long were we even in there?
7 or 8 hours.
Short as fucking fucking trial we've done yet thus far.
Oh,
No, we were in the Terranor one for like 5 minutes. We punched a snake, went oopsie, sorry, hey, look at those ships, and then we
So did you do anything while we were up there, Oliver? Or did you just kind of wait around for us?
We pretty much just waited around.
And hoped we didn't die.
Yeah, just hoped. To be fair, there wasn't a lot of faith there.
Wow.
I mean, considering each trial gets progressively harder.
I had no plan on dying, so...
So would you say I surprised you, love?
Ew.
Lilith also says ew.
Can you, like, step behind us so that we don't have to watch this train wreck in, like, 3D? Because it's making me uncomfortable.
If I was him, I wouldn't be impressed by anything you did up there. You almost died.
It was a big fireball, though.
Sorry about that.
That was a big fucking bird, too.
Yeah.
Didn't feel good on my chest.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't laughing, but the bird sure as hell was.
I was fine.
I'd like to experience it again, but from a distance this time.
You want to know what I don't ever want to have to do again? Crawl inside a fucking bird carcass.
We need to buy you battle
You
sticks.
kind of volunteered, though.
Were you gonna do it?
I just swum through it.
I mean, Brekker did volunteer to do some surgery.
And you were just like, no, great acting.
I was already chest deep in a fucking bird. Might as well just hunt around.
But for real though, we need to find you battle stilts.
I'm currently covered in bird bloods, bile, and what the fuck ever is inside a fucking bird.
Shit.
There's the ocean right there. You could, fix that part.
Good
She's
point.
got plate mail, she'd just sink.
Aww, like
Go clear
a
out there.
like a fucking rainbow rock.
The last time one of us got in the fucking ocean, we took damage.
Margo, go play with dolphins.
ouchies.
You hid under the dock.
We got the ouchies. This is the last time we got in the ocean.
Listen, I figure you'll be okay in the ocean as long as we're not in a boat on the ocean. You can't cut a hole through the water. Oh God! There was determination in those eyes. And
Wait a
I'm
minute.
scared.
Last time you were in the water, are you talking about
Under the dock?
the Isle of Salt?
That's the last time we took ouchies in the water, but the last time I almost killed us all in a boat was when we were getting your Hearthstone back.
Yeah.
I took some ouchies deep underwater.
Yeah, you never really explained how you got my stone back.
We had a fish fight.
Well-
With the fish.
I was trying to say fist fight a fish dude, but
No,
fish
it's good.
fight.
It works.
Fish fight works.
It does.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And I tried to cut it open.
Okay, it was a marrow.
Out of game. After we talked to the queen, I sent Jesper off to my family, and I didn't think that Jesper came back to the island. Was no sign of him?
You can, if you want to roll an animal handling for me, you can see if he's within earshot for you to whistle for him.
Nearby.
Mirror burp.
That is a 22.
Okay. How much is that?
He's inside of you.
It was a 16 naturally.
16, okay. Yeah, actually, you... I'm so sorry.
Oh.
To all of you.
Why?
Because you hear Jesper as you whistle, and he's screeching and flying as fast as he possibly can towards you, and behind him,
He's okay though, right?
Brekker hits the wall.
currently,
Good.
behind him are two very large bird-like creatures with antlers coming out of their head.
I was like, is this more
That's
harpies? Because I
cool.
swear to God,
Ah, fuck.
if Jessie gets her titties ripped off again, I'm done.
Do you think if I make bird noises at them and walk around and flap my arms like a bird, they'll fucking fight me faster?
That's
So
not
the
bad.
closer they get, the more you see. They're very large birds, about the size of your average person. They have, instead of a beak, rows of teeth and ears, like actual ears. So it looks almost like you took a wolf's head, put it on a bird, and then gave it antlers.
Love it.
What the
And they're-
fuck kind of abomination?
Amalgamation of hell.
So you see these two things rushing at you, well, really rushing at Jesper, who is rushing to you. And Oliver looks up and goes, "Those are paradins. Get ready."
Paraffin.
Hand roll initiative.
Well,
Goody goody gumdrops.
Fucker.
Oh, Jesus. Lilith got a 21.
21. You know how many of those I have to edit out? What did you get? Did you crit miss? Did you crit miss, Ian? Ian!
do I add my addition?
No.
No!
Damn!
Not for one.
That's a 1.
It sure is. Sure is, buddy.
Brekker got an 8.
Okay.
Oh,
Margo got a 15.
Ember critically missed.
Okay. So,
Ember's critically fucked.
they come into range of you. Jesper kind of tucks his wings and dives down to get close to you, Lilith. And they're about, let's see, what's their speed here? Yeah, they're about 60 feet above you guys, but like 30 feet out. So like outwards 30 feet and then up 60. Start with at the top of the order, Lilith.
I'm really excited. I'm going to yeet my brand new spear at the one.
To just like materialize it because it's soulbound.
Yeah.
There are two of them. Do you have a preference on which one you hit, left or right?
Do left.
Okay.
And that's a 15.
15 to hit?
Yep.
Yep, hit.
I have a second attack. Just want me to roll that one too and then roll damage?
So roll that one, we'll do this one first.
Okay.
Since it's soulbound, we can literally make it materialize back in your hand.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, by the way.
4 piercing and then 3, 6, 9,
12.
15 lightning damage.
Okay. So, well, I want to kind of describe this since this is your first time using it. So, Lilith holds her hand back. Her Naginata just materializes in her hand, surrounded in like white sparks. She launches it through the air, and it literally just streaks through the air like a bolt of lightning. Juts all the way through this paradin, and as it's going through the paradin, you see kind of like the cartoon-esque when something gets electrocuted, like you see its skeleton, as the bolt zaps, and then it doesn't, like as it pierces through the other side, it starts the Naginata starts disappearing, and then it's back in Lilith's hand.
Sweet.
Alright, and then second attack.
Yep, you have a second attack. You gonna do the same thing?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, that's probably not gonna hit.
What was it?
You're gonna have
6.
Nope.
First one was cool.
The first one's real cool.
You're gonna have one real strong throwing arm.
So the second time she throws it, but it doesn't quite reach the paradin and just kind of dematerializes and disappears again. Next is Margo.
Margo's gonna use her 3 attacks
How?
with her crossbow.
Okay.
Margo, what's the fucking raid?
Hell yeah!
Okay.
Real proud of you.
I'm gonna hit the one. She hit the right one.
She hit the left one.
The left one. I'll hit the right one.
Okay.
3 times with my crossbow.
Okay.
Potentially.
Hopefully. I will try.
Unnatural 20.
Okay.
That's an 11.
No.
That's a 10.
Also no. So you hit once.
Jesus Christ.
So I'm just picturing like 3 rapid fire, just and the first one hits, but the other 2 just right past it.
Whiffed it.
Whiffed it. Waffed it. I just want to see if this can stand up.
8 damage.
8 damage? Okay. So let me do math here. Okay. Next in the order is going to be Brekker.
Brekker. Okay. I'm gonna cast.
Wait, so they're 30 feet out from us, but they're 60 feet in the air.
Right.
Okay.
I'll do second level ice knife then.
Okay. On which one?
The left one.
Okay, the one that Lillith impaled with electricity.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a 9.
Plus, what's your spell casting?
No, that's a 4 plus a 5.
Oh.
That's a 9.
Okay.
Well, that does not.
Did it hit?
No.
I assume not. Hit or miss, the shard then explodes. The target and each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed on a dex saving throw or take 2d6.
So it explodes.
I need these deer, bird, bear otters to make a dex saving throw.
Making shit up now.
Yeah, you
Deer,
do.
bird, bear otters.
No bear, no water.
15.
That'll do it.
We'll never fucking mind then. Disengage.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, so Oliver, it's Oliver's turn. So he is kind of standing behind you guys, and he kind of holds his hands together, kind of like to kind of focus between his hands. And you see this black ball start sparking between his hands, and it gets a little bit bigger and bigger. So it's about the size of a softball, and he holds his hands straight up, and from that ball shoot 4 black beams. That'll do it. So both of them, then you see the beams all come out in 4, and then they split between the 2 paradins. Okay, so the one on the left, when it hits the one that Lillith is already impaled with its Naginata, it literally just implodes. Like it comes in on itself, it crackles with that black energy, and then just falls to the ground as dust. So he's dead. The other one, however, is still alive, and let's see who it's going for. It is coming for Brekker. Alright, so it is going to dive attack you with its beak. 16.
Yep.
So, for the dive with its beak, it does 20 piercing damage. And then it has 2 attacks, and it is going to try to grab onto you with its claws. Or talons. 4.
No.
Alright. So next is Ember, and you have disadvantage.
I needed to make a dex save.
What are you casting?
I'm gonna pick up 5 pounds of sand in my hand.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, dear God.
Catapult.
So it rolled a 2 and an 18.
So that's.
And it had advantage.
Yeah, because you had disadvantage, so because
Okay.
you didn't have to roll anything, yeah, it rolled an 18.
Okay, so it beat that, so it only takes half. I'm casting that at the 3rd level, by the way.
Round down.
So 9.
Yeah.
Back to Lillith.
Okay, where was this one again?
In melee with Brekker.
I'm gonna do it. You're still with the rest of us, right? You didn't move away, did you? Okay. Then I'm going to go do a slash with my spear. With
Okay.
my Naginata.
Please
Did you
don't
look up what
miss.
that looks
I
like?
will cry. Yes.
They're cool.
Please don't miss.
That's why I
will
didn't
cry.
throw it.
I mean, I did shoot you once, so.
We'd be even.
I don't think this is even. This is a legendary weapon. I would die.
Alright. That's 4
Okay.
and
You rolled a hit.
No,
you
I didn't. That's a good point. Let
So
me
I was
try
like,
that.
I don't remember relaxing from fearing that I'm gonna get slashed. No!
It's a nat roll.
Kira!
We're even now.
So keep rolling damage.
Oh, motherfucker! You're gonna have to cleric me real good after this.
Didn't you only take like 4 points of damage? You're fine.
20.
Oh. Well then fuck me.
Yeah, like 4. 4 points of damage. And now I'm about to have a legendary weapon go in my asshole.
That's like 4 to me.
Also, Kira, are you looking at your description to factor in the level up damage?
No.
Oh dear God!
My funeral will be held on a Thursday.
Fine.
Under sunny skies. Bury me with a bowl of mashed potatoes so that I can die as I lived, fat.
26.
Is that plus the four slashing?
4 slashing.
Without the 4.
So 30.
So 30 damage.
We're even.
I shot you with an arrow on accident at level 2. You just legendary weaponed my ass off.
On accident.
What was
So-
it? Well, 30 what?
30.
Fuck me!
So as Lillith runs up to this paladin and goes to slash it with her naginata, it grazes right over the paladin and slices into Brekker, into his shoulder, and you just see Brekker light up like a fucking Christmas tree. And how are you hanging?
It's rough over here.
I've lost 50 health.
And how many do you have?
72.
Okay, good.
You're fine.
22.
I'm fine until the next time somebody else punches me and then I die.
Alright, next in the order is Margo.
Margo's gonna run up to this bird and hit it with her great axe 3 times if she has to.
Don't roll a 1.
Go for it.
I'm gonna try to.
Roll first one.
I've got spare the dying. You're fine.
Listen!
19.
Which is the crit, right?
No.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's an unnat 20, actually. I'm gonna go ahead and roll.
I thought you did crit on
Yeah,
19.
you did crit on 19.
It was a 14
Yeah.
plus 6.
That's why I said never mind.
I looked at the wrong one anyway.
So unless she says 25, that's when we need to start screaming.
7.
7 dams.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh no, I thought you...
Well, that's a 9. That real won't do it.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 10.
Nope.
Alright. I'm done.
It's still alive?
It's your turn now.
It is your turn.
Now you
Stab
understand.
it. It's
I'm
in
gonna
your
stab
face.
it with my legendary weapon.
It's gonna
Please.
stab me.
Probably.
God, I fucking hope so.
I'm standing directly next to him.
Good.
I need a D3 if she crit misses to see which one of you it hits.
Well, 8.
No!
Okay. Can I disengage and yeet?
Yeah.
I'm gonna disengage and yeet.
Alright.
The full spectrum away.
Just hear Oliver from across the beach. Hit the deck!
Brekker lays on the floor.
Not that we can.
Ember digs a hole and sticks his head in it.
And so that's a 26 when he rolled a 12.
This isn't gonna hit me.
No.
He can roll one.
True. And you see the same ball of black energy grow in his hands again, and he, instead of holding it up above everybody's head so it won't hit, just holds it out to the paladin. And 3, or no, it's still 4, because it's not a slot 1, it's a cantrip. So 4 black beams of this electricity shoot out of his hand again. It's dead.
I mean, you probably could have like kicked it and I would
You
have
could
been
have.
fine.
Yeah, it literally had
We
3
just-
health points left.
I was close, okay?
But yeah, these 4 beams shoot out and kind of twist around each other and just shoot right through the paladin, and it crumbles into dust. It's like an evil Kamehameha. And you're out of initiative.
Woo!
Help!
Yeah, take that.
You got a potion, you're fine.
We also do not have time to rest.
Oh, was that you coughing up blood?
No, that was me coughing at you being a cunt!
I'm gonna take my head out of the fan and go, well, that was fun.
Let me,
Margo's just gonna keep walking.
let me
It's
burn a
time
spell
to go.
slot. We can burn a spell slot on the road.
In my defense, This is half your fault.
More than half.
More than half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3/4.
This is 3/5 your fault.
What am I looking for? Oh yeah, I remember. I'm gonna channel Divinity Preserve Life, which will give you 15, because that's about as good as I can do. I real can't do a whole lot of healing.
You gave me back half of what you took.
Walk it off.
I'm not gonna.
And that was all of our in character.
You could short rest too, but we don't have time.
No, you don't.
So now I have Jesper back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Margo's just strutting her stuff.
Twice he's almost gotten eaten.
I mean, I'm surprised it's taken this long.
If you were to sit him out in the Forest of Souls, those snakes would have tried to eat him.
Oh, I knew. That's why I didn't send him out.
The snakes.
I was like, you will die.
But it's better that he be useful than just like
Yeah, just sitting on my shoulder.
there.
I still don't have Jordy back.
Mm-mm.
You've got an hour, cast it.
You see Oliver kind of like pick up a pinch full of the paragon dust and just kind of roll it in his fingers and watch it drop to the sand while you're casting the spell on Brekker. And that's how you find him after the battle, so go from there.
What you do?
Well, that was kind of cool.
It was kind of cool.
Some of it.
I'm just sitting over here like, what if I eat it? Margo's gonna rinse off the ocean since she's covered in fucking blood and probably smells real bad.
Yeah.
I had something I wanted to ask and I forgot.
So Margo's gonna rinse off the ocean and be like, let's fucking go! And start walking down the beach.
Alright. You all following her?
Yep.
Begrudgingly.
Alright. So you guys are walking back down, you're continuing your trek down the beach. Carry on.
It's no bad.
So where do we have to go once we get in a Gandhi?
The Grand Trial of Agandi is about as far north as you can get.
Is it on another mountain?
No. But it is on another island.
Do we have to get permission to go do that one?
Hopefully not.
So we have to put Margo in another boat?
Because I can't really help you with getting permission there, so hopefully you don't have to.
Oh yeah, you said you can't really help us in a Gandhi, right?
Yeah.
Are you gonna come at all?
I'm gonna have to go into a Gandhi, but I'm not gonna be able to be seen in a Gandhi.
So what should we expect in a Gandhi?
A lot of cold,
I'm fine with that, that's fine.
a lot of people that think they're gonna be smarter than you.
Oh god, more racists.
No, not so much racist, just the king of Agandi is very much into knowledge.
They probably are smarter than me, not even gonna lie.
I didn't want to say it, Cotton Candy, but yeah.
Listen, you gotta keep things straight with me, dude.
Hasn't Sinra done anything there yet?
How the fuck would I know?
I mean, you do know a lot of things.
You do know a lot of shit.
I mean, yeah, but I kind of avoid my homeland at all costs.
Oliver, what's my nickname?
Is
Oh
it
my
disappointment?
God.
That's what my daddy used to call me.
I can understand why.
I wish your dad called you something.
My parents are dead.
I wish mine were.
I wish one of mine were.
Mine just left me for dead.
Do your family still live in a Gandhi?
Yeah.
Are they
do.
still alive?
They are.
Gross.
Are we gonna have to deal with that?
Hopefully not.
I got your back.
I was gonna say, would you be mad if we did have to deal with that?
Only if you don't kill them.
I aim to kill.
No, there's my parents and my sister. If you can leave my sister alive, that would be nice, but...
I got you.
Margo, go fuck her.
Probably.
Margo, go fuck your sister.
Margo will fuck anything that walks.
Brekker inches away.
Back to talking about you. I got some questions
Oh god.
that I just fucking thought of.
Alright, Cotton Candy, lay them on me.
So why do you have so much against your parents, but nothing against your sister?
Well, my sister was the same age I was when I was exiled.
Are you twins?
Yeah.
Did she get abandoned too?
No, because she can use real magic according to a Gandhi law. I can't.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how good looking is she?
We're twins?
Well, you're
Not
pretty
identical?
attractive, so I would say like 9.5.
Yeah, she's like the girl version of me, yes, except her hair, she's blonde.
I'm interested.
Well, that and her eyes aren't purple, so,
Why are your eyes purple? Is that like a born with it thing, or
yeah.
maybe it's maybe?
My whole family's blonde. And he gestures to his own black hair.
You're the goth kid. Got it.
I was the something.
Did your mother cheat?
Oh my, they're twins!
Do you have a milkman?
It's a little more complicated than that, and we're not discussing that right now. So, psychic magic, necromantic magic, poison and acid are the only types of magic we can use.
Poison and ass.
So at this point, we don't really know anything about his parents or why he despises them other than the fact that he got exiled.
When
They
he
just
was
kind of let it
6.
happen. And they just kind of
They left him in the Umber to die when he was 6.
Okay.
That's all you really know.
So do you really want us to kill your parents?
If you don't, I'm going to.
I mean, whatever you want to do, I got your back. Because I feel like you got mine, but I don't know.
Good to know.
I protect y'all unless you fuck me over. Or do some stupid bullshit.
So, of how much importance are your parents in a Gandhi?
Are we talking
Very.
president, mayor, or?
So, the chances of us actually running into them are very high.
Yeah. Yeah, they are.
Hey Oliver, what's your last name?
Why does it matter?
Figure it would help us find your parents.
What's your last name?
I mean, I didn't really remember mine, but I can tell you what I gave myself.
Alright.
Redfeld.
Interesting. I don't know any of that. That's...
It's because they don't exist.
That was the joke. Thanks. I mean, my last name really doesn't matter in terms of finding my parents because my mother remarried.
So, are we killing your stepdaddy or your actual father?
My actual father was executed. So, the man that raised me
Oh.
for 6 out of 19 years, but whatever.
So, how hard of a fight would your parents be?
My mother probably not very. My father's, well, my adopted father. Good luck.
So if we killed them, what kind of shit would we stir?
God damn it. A lot.
So this would have to be an after the trial, like, thing.
Yes.
I mean, if you want us to kill them that much, it might help to give us some information.
Shit. Are you familiar with the name Cryonitis Glacius?
Like, the ruler of Gandhi?
Mm-hmm.
Please tell me that's not your daddy.
Okay, I won't tell you.
Well, maybe we might not do it on this go-round, but if we ever come back, we'll go on a murder spree.
Oh, I plan on a murder spree very soon.
That seems like it's going to be a lot harder than what we can pull off right now.
For now. Why do you think we're collecting legendary weapons?
Your girl is pretty strong. Speak for yourselves.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why we're collecting legendary weapons. We're going to have to unseat the rulers of all the sectors.
Fuck yeah!
Including High King Yuri.
So, what exactly is your plan for running things after you take all of these rulers out?
I haven't fully figured that part out, but that's why I have the 4 of you.
Brekker leans into Oliver real quick, real quiet, puts his hand over his mouth. Are you thinking about putting Ember in charge of something?
Admittedly, it's crossed my mind.
Oh god.
I don't want to have to
So-
run anything or make any kind of decisions.
Fuck yeah, I'll definitely be in charge.
So in this aspect, at some point we will overthrow the Phoenix Queen.
That's the general idea.
And her advisors?
Also the general idea.
Okay.
What's up, Saving Private Ryan?
Nothing.
Something.
Bullshit, and he dabs.
In-game dab.
Why does it matter so much?
Oh my god, he dabs with his tail too.
What?
Why does it matter so much?
Why does what matter so much?
Whether or not we're taking out his advisors, her advisors also.
I've got discussions that need made with people that used to mean a lot.
Sounds fake, but okay.
I mean,
Fair enough.
it's definitely not fake, but you'll just see when we get there.
Would Ember and I know where the trial is in Senra? Is it in the volcano? Damn.
The current plan is we don't take out any rulers until we have all the weapons.
Sounds like a good plan to me.
Yeah, because we don't stand a chance without them.
Fuck no.
Not really. These things are pretty cool though, and Brekker just sword. Hey Lillith, wanna fight?
I mean, I could take back that health I just gave you.
Alright.
Well, rich bitch, looks like we're on the same page, aren't we?
Got some feelings about all this?
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, I just, I left my family, and now it kind of feels like I'm gonna have to become my family.
As far as their status goes, maybe not necessarily. Actually, you'd be higher than your family.
I mean, in terms of just running things like that. And I've got my own opinions about things, but
You can always end up being better than what you're supposed to be.
That's very true.
Yeah, just because you have a similar status to them doesn't mean you have to be shitball.
How high up was your family, Lillith?
I mean, it's a big family, and they all hold different positions, but at the highest, advisors to the throne.
So I guess the question becomes, Lilith, when we have to overthrow Terranor, how willing are you going to be?
I mean, my philosophy's always been that I can't control what other people do, so I'm making my own choices. And there's not many, but there's some good people in my family.
Do you think you could sway them? Rather than have to kill them?
I would like to try to not kill as many of them as I can. Either detaining them or persuading them, but yeah,
That's fair.
even just banishing them somewhere else.
So kind of like me with my sister.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely people in my family that I want at my right hand. People that I trust, but it's not a lot in that family.
Fair enough.
What about the people that live in Terranor? What about anybody who doesn't want this to happen?
I don't think you want the answer to that.
We're gonna have to kill them, aren't we?
That or kind of forced submission. Anytime you change crowns, you're going to have an uprising. It's how you deal with the uprising it's what defines you as a ruler.
How much does Oliver know about Senra?
A fair bit.
Hold on, I have something else I have to say in coordinates.
No, you're fine, I'm sorry.
Okay. When we go back through Terranor, can we stop at my mom's first before we go to the capital?
I intended to, Cotton Candy. I'm not going to make you kill your mom.
I know it's not going to be too much of a consolation to you because you don't know who they are. but I did ask some people before we left Terranor to look after your mom.
Did you happen to find out the name of the people?
Yeah, I did, but I don't remember.
Crystal Corpus.
I'm not going to sit here and tell you I just hired a gang to look after your mama. The same people that got us out of Terranor.
Okay.
Not that my trust is worth that much, but I do trust them.
So she's not okay, I get to kick your ass, right?
I mean...
Maybe kick their ass.
Yeah, I tried. So...
Other than you, idiot, she's the only person I have left.
That's sad.
I think that's saying something is most of us have lost somebody because of how shittily this entire continent is run. Margo, you lost your dad. Brekker, you lost both your parents. Ember, don't even get me started. Lillith, you're alienated by half your family. And they threw me away like a bag of trash. So we all have a reason to be here. We all know why we're here. Like, this started out as kind of a band of idiots.
So wait, how much do you know about me, Oliver?
I've done my research.
What do you know?
We've been in each other's minds, remember?
How much do you know?
Enough to know why you're here. And why you haven't just ran back to Incineroar.
How much do you know about the rest of us?
Not as much, but enough.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna run back to a spot where I would kill on sight.
All of you would be killed on sight when we step into Incineroar.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I was in the wrong, but you know.
I don't...
Well, I didn't feel like I was in the wrong either, but
I was framed.
I wanted laid. Speak for your fucking self.
I am probably one of the only actual bad people here, and I got framed and put on that boat for one reason that was not my own fault.
I just
Related.
fought injustice.
How are we going to successfully get into Incineroar and successfully do the grand trial without getting killed on the spot?
I have a plan for that.
Would you like to share with the class?
It's not going to make a whole lot of sense until we get there. But suffice it to say that there are a lot of people in Incineroar that don't like Kimara.
I also have a few people in Incender who might want to help.
Oh, I know.
You see, my family is hell-bent on destruction.
I'd say that I have people too, but I don't know if they're around anymore.
I have a feeling they are. And he just starts walking ahead of you guys.
Are we still on the beach?
Yes, he was still on the beach.
Mark is gonna pick up some sand and throw it at him.
Pakistan.
Hey, bitch! I want to know what my nickname is.
Same.
He doesn't call us anything.
I know what mine is!
Maybe if we all just...
I'm
He
rich
calls-
bitch.
I think if we just take turns to say, hey, Oliver, he'll answer with, like, what cotton
He
candy?
literally calls me Brekker.
Alright, Margo's just gonna pick up a handful of sand and launch it at Oliver's back.
What the fuck? What do you want, cotton candy?
I don't know.
Did not think that far ahead.
I real didn't.
Jesus Christ.
Nothing.
He's just gonna turn around and keep walking.
Lilith is gonna make eye contact with Margo,
Real contemplating throwing sand again.
and she's just gonna, like, whisper to Jesper, and Jesper's gonna go, like, sit on his head.
You can't hear him sigh, but you see him sigh. And he reaches up and just pets the bird's head.
That's good.
You guys get about probably another mile down the beach, and Oliver just flops on the ground.
Mood.
Like, on his back, just plops in the sand.
What the fuck?
I'm tired of walking.
I assume that when he flops on the ground, Jesper just kind of hops off onto the sand.
Yeah. We're smelly. There is sand in way too many crevices where sand should not be. I need to sit.
Well, let's get off this fucking beach.
No, let's enjoy this fucking beach. And Oliver starts stripping. So he takes his cloak off and folds it up on the ground. And he peels his tunic off over his head and puts that on the ground and then drops his fucking drawers.
Margo's gonna start clanking
Why
all
are
his
we
shit
naked?
off.
I literally dropped the beach. Why are we naked?
Beach episode!
Oh! Woo!
So when Oliver takes his shirt off, though, you notice a lot of huge white scars down his back. Like whiplash
Yeah,
scars.
I was gonna ask.
Or some really fun sexy times.
No.
And then you also notice that in the middle of his sternum there is it almost looks like you took charcoal and like rubbed it on his chest. And it kind of spreads across his chest a little bit.
Yeah, Lilith is gonna kick off her boots and
Margo's gonna
Throw
start
him on the
clanking
floor.
all her shit.
She said,
she's gonna kick off her boots and kind of hike up her pant legs a little bit and put her feet in the ocean.
Margo's gonna get full
Ember.
naked.
Oh yeah,
Brecker's
Brecker's
Ember's
sprint
gonna,
and
like-
sprinting.
Oh, so we get to see your tattoos now?
Yeah, you all know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we
So
do.
we just get to see your tattoos.
I mean, to paint the word picture, Brekker is mostly black, like a little bit of gray on the higher points, but he is like covered from wrist to shoulder, all down his back in glowing white tattoos.
By the time you guys are done stripping, Oliver is already like chest deep in the ocean.
And
So Ember's
Margo fucking joins him.
he's gonna he's stripped and he's gonna take off running towards the water.
Oh yeah, Brecker's
And then he's gonna hard stop right at the end and go, this might not be a good idea.
Dribble with your tail. Dribble with your tail.
yeah, no. Brekker runs by Ember as he stops at the end of the ocean and just goes, "Come on, bitch!" Whacks him in the back of the head with his tail, and Ember just goes
I'll allow it.
like a tree.
I'll allow it. But no, the water doesn't actually hurt you.
Oh, sweet.
And we're all just cackling because he fell face first in the ocean.
Even Oliver is happy.
I'm just gonna splash everybody.
Beach episode.
We needed something chill.
Chilling at the beach.
Hell yeah.
Because the 5 rounds a lot, so I'll give you guys a little reprieve on the way there.
Brecker's just taking turns swimming up behind someone completely silently and then whoosh with the tail, just right in the back of the head. Think,
Hit me, bitch.
think,
I dare you.
think.
Margo will hit you back. Margo's gonna jump on top of Brekker and push him under the water and then let go.
So Ember's gonna he's gonna go to the end where the sand meets the water, and he's gonna dig out a hole and let it fill up with water, and he's gonna sit down in it, and he's gonna warm it up, and it's gonna start bubbling. And he's just gonna sit there and put his arms back and go.
Fantasy hot tub!
I'll allow it. I don't hate it.
Fantasy hot
He's
tub.
gonna just sit and I don't know. He's just gonna sit there and wait for someone to join him.
Margo's gonna push Oliver under the water, or at least try. I'm assuming he's real strong and she real
Not
not.
physically.
Not physically. Good! She's gonna fucking push him under the water and then let go.
While he's under the water, Brecker's gonna look at him and be like, hey, wink, 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 wink. And then when he comes back up, we just and splash the shit out of him.
We're like toddlers!
We are having as much fun as we actually would if the 5 of us went to the beach right
That's
now.
very
We really are.
When he comes back up for air, he just loops his hands around both of your heads and just shoves your faces in the water.
Margo's gonna grab his fucking ankles and yank him under.
So I just imagine, word picture time. Just this serene view of just a dark elf woman sitting on a beach, looking at her Jesus pamphlets with her feet in the water, and then you pan over slightly and it's just
Oh, she's watching you guys and laughing at you guys.
I want to paint a word picture of what this all looks like. Fucking Margo pushes Oliver under the water. Brekker winks at Margo. He pops up, they start splashing him. He grabs their heads, pushes them underwater. Margo's head disappears, grabs him by the ankles, and rips him under the water.
And we're all just dying of laughter. Naked.
Completely naked, and
Somebody's gonna come walk down this beach and be like,
What?
It's a new beach.
Everything's a nude beach if you try hard enough.
walk up to Lillith.
I'm
What
sorry.
is? And Lillith just goes, I don't know.
I can imagine that Jesper's just like in the real shallow part, just like flapping wings and like playing
He's
water.
bird bathing it.
He's like catching little sand crabs and eating them, and
Just
Are
playing.
there
Ember's
seashells?
just chilling in his own hot tub.
I want seashells.
Get some seashells.
I want a stirfish.
Poop
We're
or
not in a
shell
tide
necklace.
pool.
What?
We're not in a tide pool,
Oh.
so no stir first.
Ember made his own tide pool.
Somebody help me find seashells.
Hold on, just rip crabs out of the ocean and throw them in Ember's hot tub like he's making a stew.
Fucking.
Did you just make fantasy gumbo?
I just started Fantasy Red Lobster.
It's fantasy gumbo with like dick in it.
It don't taste the same without the dick cheese.
He's still covered in like bird blood too, right? He didn't clean that off.
So,
Oh God.
Marinade.
It's marinated.
how high do you think the
stock.
sodium content is?
It's the ocean, so
So real fucking high.
I can't take this. I got blood problems.
Yeah, Lilith will look for seashells too.
Yes.
roll investigation for seashells.
I want to build a
Then
sandcastle.
build a
I'm
sandcastle.
building a sandcastle.
Just
16.
Alright?
good news. If I fuck this up, Lilith can help me make my necklace.
Yes.
Investigation. 13.
Yeah, you guys find plenty enough seashells to make everybody's necklaces if you wanted.
Yes.
Friendship necklaces! Yeah! Friendship necklaces!
Margo's gonna make everybody a real good necklace.
Okay.
Margo finishes her necklace for Ember, throws it at him.